The impact of music may be inherently known to many of us to some degree, but studies on the extent of just how much it positively affects our brains continue to arise and amaze. Music is all around us if we look. Today, we can play music from our phones, our computers, our televisions, go to live shows in giant arenas or an open mic at your local downtown coffee shop, sing to ourselves in the shower, in the car, anywhere, and take music lessons in person or even virtually. Music therapy is being brought into the mainstream as a non-pharmacological intervention for patients. Music is a powerful tool. Sadly, some schools have cut arts funding. Thankfully, people like Brandy, who we are about to meet, are working hard to bring the power of music to our children.
All right, everyone. We all remember our hello song. It's only been a few weeks, right? Can we get our hello hands ready? Lola, do you have your hello hands? Where are they? What? They're hiding? Oh my God. Asher, what about yours? I see them. All right, here we go. Hello, everybody. Can you wave hello? Wave hello. Wave hello. Hello, everybody. Can you wave hello? Wave hello. Joshua. Hello to Joshua. Can you wave hello? Wave hello. Wave hello. Hello to Joshua. Can you wave hello? Wave hello. Lola.
Brandy Kay, also known as Miss B, leads the Explorers Playgroup Edu Play program, an early childhood music and movement enrichment program that helps build emotional confidence and independence in children here in Montclair, where we are today, as well as in locations throughout North Jersey. She has graciously opened her classroom to me and my mini, Joshua, age 2, to partake in her class today and learn more about the power of music, both for children and us adults.
Today we had a pretty cool class. I always start with a welcome song, so we made sure we said hello to everyone and we quickly warmed up. It's always important before any activity to warm up, and singing is no different. So we got our voices nice and warm, our bodies nice and warm, and from there we jumped into some traditional children's songs, some of their favorites. Of course, you know, everyone has their special requests. Tummy tickles, I wake up, my tummy with the tickle, tickle. Tickle, 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 a tickle, 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 I wake up, my tummy with the tickle, 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 and I wiggle my waggles away.
Why music? Why did you decide to focus on music?
Well, I decided, I'm a teacher, so naturally music was essential in school. But early on, my grandfather, I grew up with music. My grandfather was a musician. He played almost every instrument known to man. So it was pretty ingrained from childhood. But in school, I just saw the importance of music and how it kind of, it's like a call to action in young children. So that's really like, it's a mix between the two loves.
I have a long history as a singer and dancer. My little one, Joshua, his performing debut was in my belly a week before his due date. So music is a part of our everyday lives, but I know that's not the case with a lot of people. So what is something that you say to urge people to bring that, beauty of music into their everyday?
Well, I remind people that music does not have to necessarily be perfect. It just has to be, it just has to exist. So, humming, dancing, tapping, anything, and make it a part of your routine, your daily routine. Me in the classroom, there's a song for everything. And at home, you can do the same. Like if we're talking about maybe brushing your teeth, you can make it fun. Maybe a little one doesn't want to brush their teeth, so you can make up a fun song. Brush, brush, brush your teeth. Make them nice and white. Brush, brush, brush your teeth. Brush them day and night. Anything, it spices everything up.
How does teaching kids differ from teaching adults?
Children don't sit still. They are movers and shakers. And music class is not a recital. They will, they feel it in their entire body, and most often they are learning through repetition. So that's like, I would say, the biggest difference between the two.
A little more chaotic, right, in the kids' classes, or not
Well,
so
you
much?
know what? Some call it chaos. I just call it class. It's
Hey.
it's really lovely. It's a lovely experience for me.
The perfect framing of that.
Yes. Go! Go!
Edutainment. I love that you're using this word. Please explain to us, what does that all encompass and mean?
Well, it is basically the bridge between entertainment and education. So most often children pick things up when they're having fun. So they don't even know they're learning. This is just, fun for them. I incorporate a lot of games that help with brain growth, or the songs, maybe they're learning about body parts, or they're learning, simple things or complex things, but they just, to them, it's just fun.
Yeah.
So that's the meaning behind edutainment for me. Oh, John the Rabbit had a mighty habit, jumping in my garden, cutting down my cabbage, my sweet potatoes, and my fresh tomatoes. And if I live to see next fall, I ain't gonna have no garden at all. No, ma'am.
What is an easy, simple way someone can boost their mood today using music?
I would say just by pressing play. You can find your favorite song. It can be something upbeat, and you move. You move your body. Your mind is already moving when you press play, and it has a funny way of just changing your mood. Once you start singing and moving your body, it's an ultimate game changer. So just press play.
There are experts who specifically study the neuroscience of the brain in regards to music, and what they find is consistently fascinating. Music has the power to excite us, to calm us, even to ease our pain, and to help us sleep. Harvard Health, among other sources, share that music engages nearly all regions of our brains and actually strengthens the neural pathways that support our well-being and happiness. It also helps to maintain such connections as time goes on because of the way music positively activates so much of the brain at once. People with neurological conditions such as dementia and Alzheimer's often recognize songs from their past, even if they struggle to recognize other people or places around them. From Harvard Health, music training can bring about structural and functional changes in the brain, and studies have shown its positive effects on social bonding, cognitive abilities, and language processing. Understanding how music affects the brain can open up new avenues for music-based interventions in healthcare, education, and well-being.